Hey, fans of Love and Light, here we go. Take two. Maybe this one will work. What you're seeing now is the remnants of my pretty front yard right now. We're in the midst of major, it's not major, but it's enough of a disruptive environment. And so I'm trying to get this video out before the rest of the chaotic day starts. And let's see how it goes. I don't know what happened. This phone is just playing games lately. But anyway, the title of today's Deep Breath of Life by Alan Cohen is Where is the Jungle? Yes, I didn't show you the book. There we go. See, proof. I'm reading from that book. Anyway, calm, soul of all things, make it mine to feel amid the city's jar that there abides a piece of things man did not make and cannot mar. Matthew Arnold. And as I was saying, I figure that would be, maybe what meditation is, because if you become peaceful within, really peaceful and centered, then it's harder for people to disturb your peace, no matter what's going on around you or outside of you. But anyway, my parrot was swept on a gust of wind and deposited in a jungle valley across a gulch from his aviary. Yogi landed in a tree near the hut of a hermit, a bearded mountain man named Tom, who had holed up in seclusion for many years. As I approached Tom's makeshift dwelling, I saw he was living on a wooden pallet under a thin plastic tarpaulin. A few meager possessions were scattered around the pallet, but what caught my eye was his television. Tom was engrossed in watching the news on an old TV hooked up to a car battery. Armageddon is on its way, he announced. It's all over the news. Just watch what's going on. The Bible tells us that these are the end times. Well, I thought anytime you watch the news, it looks like the end times. It turns out that Tom spends most of his time in the jungle watching disaster news on television. While it might appear that he has renounced the world, he has actually taken it with him. In an old Honeymooners episode, Ed Norton longed to return to work after he was fired from his job in the sewer department. Ed's classic comment to Ralph Norton was, "You can take the man out of the sewer, but you can't take the sewer out of the man." By contrast, my teacher, Hilda, lives in one of the toughest sections of New York City, and she carried heaven with her wherever she went. She regularly encountered drug addicts, thieves, prostitutes, and murder victims. But the light within her was so strong that she transformed everyone she met. You can take the person out of heaven, but you can't take the heaven out of the person. We may live in a jungle, but whether it is heaven or hell depends upon the thoughts we carry within us. Today's prayer is, I pray to carry the light within me wherever I go. And today's affirmation is, I live in the world I choose with my thoughts. That sounds like a good idea. And I hope something in today's reading or one of the past videos that I've suggested, which are for calming and anti-anxiety, etc., or something else entirely different but wonderful in your day, brings you more love, light, and peace into your day and into your life. And if anything has enlightened you, made you feel better, inspired you, and is associated with any of my videos, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and whatever you do, please have a blessed day. Thanks, Suzanne.